need some music. I need my intro music. I need my husband to put my music on here so I can play my intro music. Where's everybody? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Why is my hair crooked? Who is that? Who is that? Y'all know I can't see, right? Because I can't put my glasses on until my mask dries. So I can't see. A hard to ascend TV. Hey, girl. Okay, I can see you. I can see you, girl. I don't know who else is here. I said, you know what? Let me come in now while I'm getting beautiful because after I get beautiful, I ain't gonna have time. So I'm waiting for my if it keep feeling like it's going in my mouth. I don't think it is, but it feels like it. So what I am hey Shakia, what I'm wearing on my face is the Wet and Wild pump. Wet and Wild detox mask. Um and the only reason why I got this is because it has glitter. Y'all know I love anything with glitter. Anything that has glitter. It has like glitter stars and all kind of stuff in it. And anything with glitter, I love. So I was watching a video that a friend of mine made, Z. And she was saying that a lot of people that she knows won't make YouTube videos because, they don't want people to tease them for, flaws that they may have or whatever. And y'all know I get my fair amount of teasing. I do. People talk about me, everything. Fat, teeth, black, ugly, old. I have basically run the gamut of put downs on YouTube. Well, social media, period, but not really on Facebook because, and not really on Instagram either. So I really do have to say, just here on YouTube, because my Facebook is really people that know me. I keep my Facebook private. My Facebook is really only people that know me, and I don't post my YouTube videos on my Facebook because I don't want that crossover. Y'all see my nails? I did my nails and everything, y'all. I'm about to be, oh, I'm gonna be so cute today. I ain't figured out what my outfit gonna be yet, but I'm about to be cute. You hear me? Cute. So she was saying that, a lot of people want to make YouTube videos, but they are afraid of the backlash. They're afraid that people are going to tease them and, talk bad about them. And, I was thinking about that because yesterday I was really in a funk. I really was. Yesterday I don't know what it was. I mean, we all have days when we not on 10. Everybody, even me, have days when they on 2 and not 10. And you just not with the shit, you know? You just don't feel like dealing with other people. You are sensitive, emotional, and that's kind of the place I was in yesterday. Like, I was really sensitive yesterday. I was really emotional. Like, I had some uh, weird anger issues come up out of nowhere yesterday, but I dealt with it. You know what I mean? Like, I realized, okay, this is not you, how you normally are. So you need to take some time for yourself and just sit and reflect. Don't try to suppress those feelings. Acknowledge the fact that you're not feeling well, or you're a little depressed, or you're a little in a funk, or whatever. I don't really want to use the word depressed because I wasn't depressed. I just wasn't where I normally, my normal bubbly self. Acknowledge the feelings. Acknowledge what is going on. I think that's the most important thing. To be honest with yourself and acknowledge what's going on. I acknowledged what was going on. I kind of, worked through those feelings. And I said, okay, well, I'm feeling a little better yesterday evening. That was when I came on live. And of course, soon as I came on live, somebody just, fat girl, fatty, fat, you fat, to the fat, 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 you fat, you the fat girl, fat, 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 fat. But that's how things happen. You think you have dealt with whatever emotions are going on with you, and then bam, here comes somebody out the clear blue. Fat, fat, fat! But you gotta keep going. You cannot allow other people's opinion of you to stop you from doing anything that you want to do. Nothing. Last night I noticed that Rich Lux had left. I pinned his comment too. Rich Lux. And I really never thought he would see my video because I'm not in the same, bracket or genre that he's in. I really did not think he was going to see that video. And when he did, when I saw his picture, I was like, oh shit. Oh Lord, I hope I don't have to fight Rich Lux. I will, but I want to. But his comment was very respectful. And I think because I was respectful in my video, I wasn't trashing him. Wasn't calling him names because I'm not that type of person. I will pull your coattail, but I don't, trash people. Even when people have trashed me and called me some of the most vile names, I never, went back and trashed them publicly because I don't do that kind of stuff. But I really appreciated the fact that I could tell he understood what I was trying to say. And I was really coming from a good place. And that really made me respect him. I was like, all right, he can hear the truth. You know what I mean? And he knew that I was coming from a good place, and he didn't his comment was nice. He was like, "Oh, I like your unicorn." He called it a hat and not a headband. But that was cute. And that made me feel so much better cuz I'm like, "Okay, well, he's not really a bad person." You know what I mean? And I know he wasn't a bad person, but I felt like he was making some bad decisions that could hurt him later. And I know that the drama, drama sells on YouTube. It really does. When you make drama videos, you get a lot of views. And, these crazy thumbnails and titles for your videos is what brings people to your channel. But in the long run, that kind of stuff can hurt you. Especially if you are, trying to, if you're building a brand, in the long run, those type of videos can, hurt a creator because people can go back and look at that and be like, I don't know if I want to work with him. You know what I mean? Or I don't know if I want to work with her. Because I have looked at some of the videos that I have made, and a few of them, I have made them private. Um, I have a few videos that I have made, a few lives that I have made, and been like, I don't think I want everybody. I don't care about the people that was on live with me and saw that. But then after the conversation was over, I was like, I don't want nobody else to see that. And I'll make it private. I have videos that are private that I don't want nobody else to see that because, maybe I was in a bad mood when I made that video or whatever, and I went a little bit harder than what I thought because I want people to respect me. With a face full of glitter and black mask, I want people, well, at least you can't say I'm in blackface because I am black. Y'all know coffee make me silly, right? I'm drinking my coffee. I wonder if with Gizmo, can he tell the difference? No. Gizmo don't care. This one of them things where you need a small child so you can spook them. No, because I would really freak out if like if I had a baby and my baby walked up to me and was scared of me. I wouldn't like that. But I have seen people do that, put on the face mask and then go scare their baby to death. I don't think I would do that because, damn, it's still wet. Oh God, it's still wet. I wouldn't want um my baby to be scared of me. Period. Not even in a joking way would I want my child to ever be afraid of me. Because that ain't my thing. So this morning I got up and I do like I always do. I kind of skim through videos and see, who has made new videos or whatever. And I saw a video with Amberlyn, and she was exercising, which I'm like, go girl, get them steps in, however many you can. So, excuse me, she was only able to walk for 2 minutes before she got out of breath. And of course, I went into the comment section, and instead of people praising her and telling her, yes, girl, do them 2 minutes, that people were dogging her out. And I don't know if Amber is trolling. We don't know if Amber is trolling, and this is just she knows that whatever she does, the worse she does, the more views she gets, because that's how YouTube is. So after 2 minutes of walking on a regular surface, this is not 2 minutes uphill or like 2 minutes on a treadmill or whatever. This is just 2 minutes of walking around her yard. She was literally out of breath, and I mean, you could literally hear in her voice that she was out of breath. And the comment section was just ripping her to shreds, just ripping her. And I'm just like, that made like this bell go off in my mind, because I'm like, what is 2 minutes? You know what I mean? Like, really, what is like a 2 minute walk? So I took Gizmo outside, it takes Gizmo 5 minutes to poop. So we were outside for a good 6 minutes. I'm just walking around waiting for this dog to poop. And I'm like, Amber would have had to find some place to sit down because she can barely be on her feet for over 2 minutes. 2 minutes she was huffing and puffing and she had to sit down. Hey Moth Mama. I'm trying to see y'all comments. Hey Beautiful Magic. We just talking. And I just felt bad for her. I really did. I just felt bad. But I'm really hoping that, if she does the 2 minutes every day, like if she gets up and does the 2 minutes every day and walks around, maybe she will build her stamina to where she can, you know, walk more. Because I can imagine she is almost 600 pounds. I mean, I can't get out there and run. Like if I ran for 2 minutes, I probably would be tired. I probably would be out of breath and tired too. And I ain't nowhere near 600 pounds. I'm not even close to it. But, just from being out of shape and having bad joints and stuff, I know I couldn't get out there and run for 2 minutes. Now, I can walk. You know what I mean? Because we used to walk the lake, which is 3 miles. I can walk. I ain't did it in a while, but I'm pretty sure I can still do it. Just like a damn gallon of coffee. This a last meat. It's already in the afternoon. It's already 12 o'clock. My husband went to get the car fixed. So I'm waiting for him to come back. He went to get the brakes on the car fixed. So I'm hoping that he comes back soon so we can go because I need to get some potting soil. I have a couple of plants that need to be put into a larger pot. Um, a few that need to be put into a larger pot. I need to go outside and see how many pots do I have. Because I know the dollar store probably don't have no pots right now because they didn't put their Halloween stuff out. But Daiso probably has some. And theirs are like $1.50. And Daiso usually has nice little hanging pots. I do need some hooks too for a couple of hanging plants that I have. But I really don't want to do all of that kind of stuff because we are actively looking for a place to move. And as soon as we find a place, we is up and out of here. Do you hear me? We're leaving. Bye. What y'all talking about? I'm just doing my little facial, get my face together because I am going to probably put on a little bit of makeup today. Is it dry? No, still not dry. I must have put this stuff on too thick because it's taking forever for it to dry. Oh, damn. Oh my God. Did anybody see that video on Facebook where the man put this over his entire body? Not in his genital area, but chest, back, arms, legs, face, neck, everything. I don't know how many of them tubes they had to use, but it was, I guess the lady that was helping him was his wife. And they was using a blow dryer, to get it dry. Child, when she went to pulling that thing off of him, that man was screeching. Okay, his voice got so high. He was, what? Why? Why would you want to do that? Because y'all know that men have hair on their chest. Most men have hair on their back and stuff. Why would you want to do that? Well, I know why you want to do it. For views. Anything for views. Anything that will bring views in, people will do it. But ain't nobody watching me though. So it don't matter. Not for me. Me and English ivy don't get along, and you have to be very careful with English ivy and other plants because English ivy is a spider mite magnet. Every English ivy that I have purchased has had spider mites. And I didn't realize what it was until the last one that just died that I had to end up putting outside. And it was too far gone because by then I had joined this plant group, and I was asking people, why does my English ivy keep dying? Like, this plant is dropping leaves everywhere. And somebody said, oh, look up under the leaves and see if you see little tiny spider webs, real small spider webs. Look real close. And I looked, and there they were, little bitty teeny tiny spider webs. And the spider mites are so small you don't see them. I hurried up and took her ass but outside, and was like looking at my other plants, but I don't think the spider mites had got to any of the other plants because that ivy was in a hanging basket, and it was like hanging on the side of the stand where my plants are. But English ivy, please check it at the store before you leave the store, because what happens is the English ivy at a lot of these big box stores, they pack them all together. You know how they clump all the plants that are the same together, and that is just a breeding area for spider mites. So you have to check the plant very carefully before you bring it home to see if you see any webs. If you see any webs, leave that sucker there because it is infested with spider mites. And you don't want to bring them home and they get on your other plants because spider mites kill the roots of your plants. They put a web over your plants and they just be killing the plant. Every English ivy that I have had has died. I have not been able to keep not one. And it can't be the temperature of the house because ivy is one of those plants that live outside. They thrive on trees and bushes and fences and everything. Because the little cute English ivy is cousin to the ivy that be growing outside, on buildings and fences and stuff. They're all related. They're related to the pothos too. They're all in the same family because the pothos is an ivy also. So they all related. But the pothos don't have. I ain't never seen no spider mites on a pothos. Moth Mama said, "Okay, thanks for the warning. I found some outside behind the garage, and wanted to bring it outside. Maybe I'll." Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But what you can do, it. is if you have a porch area or a patio, you could get you a piece. And my husband is sending me a text message. Let's see what he's saying. He said the pads on the right side look good. Oh, okay. So if you have like a patio or something like that, then I would say leave it outside. Because usually the ones that are growing outside, they don't do well in the house anyway. Because that's a totally different ivy from what you would purchase from the store. So they probably not going to do well in the house. Did you spray in case the hot in your house? Oh, did you spray in case they got in your house? No, I didn't. I didn't spray. I was just looking around and, I was just really careful looking around, making sure none of the other, because the spider mites don't leave, they will go from plant to plant, but they don't just crawl around, your house. They're looking for a plant. They want to be on a plant. That's their thing. Now these fungus gnats, that's the worst thing in the world. Anytime you purchase potting soil or anything from any store, Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, anywhere, take the potting soil outside, open it outside, open the bag, and take you a cup or, something, and stir the soil up. And if you see, because you will see them, they live in that soil. Fluff that soil around. And if you see them moving, if you don't want to treat that soil, take it back to Home Depot. They have to, or wherever you purchase it from, they have to give you your money back. They have to return your money because them fungus gnats, I do have what is called mosquito bits, which treats the fungus gnats if they get in your plants. Because the gnats that y'all see flying around here is different from plant gnats. Those gnats are from fruit because we always have a lot of fruit. The fungus gnats are gnats that live in your soil of your plant, and they eat the roots of your plant. So you have to kill them. You have to. Every time you water your plant, they will, fly around. Oh Lord, help us. And then once the water drains out of the pot, they'll go back to the dirt. So you have to kill them with something called mosquito bits. Some people say cinnamon will work, but that didn't work for me. I went to a nursery and got something called mosquito bits. And um I put that in my pots. And once you water on top of that, it will go down in the soil and kill the larvae. Because them little fungus gnats, honey, once you get them, they will go from plant to plant to plant, and you'll have them little suckers in all your plants. Yeah, cinnamon didn't work for me. Oh, girl, I can't do the ladybugs. I can't do no ladybugs. Cause this one woman said she ordered some ladybugs. She ordered like 1,500 ladybugs and let them go in her house because she had the fungus gnats. I was like, what hell? Ladybugs flying and okay, that made me itch. Ladybugs flying and crawling around your house, ain't that worse? You gonna let 1,500 ladybugs go in your house to kill the fungus? to kill the fungus gnats. No, I can't do that. That's crazy to me. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Tina. Myra Rodriguez. I was growing corn and I saw fungus all over the potting soil. It spread to the other veggies I was growing. Yeah, see, I've never grown anything outside other than tomatoes. And what did I have? I had tomatoes, strawberries, and um, peppers. But I was growing those in the, those laundry detergent buckets. I was growing in those on my patio because I don't have a. We have a backyard, but you can't plant anything back there. It's a janky backyard. Well, it's actually a shared um, backyard, so I wouldn't want to plant anything back there anyway. Oh, thank you, Raphael. We doing good. Hopefully he'll come home. Well, not hopefully. He's gonna come home after he get those brakes fixed. Hopefully it won't take that long. Oh, they still checking. Dang, they ain't even went and got the parts yet. So it's probably gonna be a couple more hours. I cannot wait though, Shakia, until we move and I can grow sun. Oh my God, my neighbor has the most beautiful sunflowers in their yard, and I don't know these people, but I really want to take pictures. Oh, they're so beautiful. When I'm walking Gizmo, if I see that man, I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, but can I take pictures next to your son?" Oh no, that would be such a beautiful picture. A child of Oshun just in this big sunflower bush. Well, it's not a bush, plant. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, but I went to Safeway on my birthday, right? And I was really thinking about getting these sunflowers. They were the tag said hand dyed. So they were red sunflowers. But you could kind of see the yellow behind it. So they were kind of like in between red and orange. Oh, they were so beautiful, but I really just like my sunflowers yellow. When I was growing up, we always had sunflowers in our front yard. My mother grew sunflowers all the time as when I was a really small kid. So I've always loved the sunflower plant. I might go to Safeway and get those flowers. They were so beautiful. But I just don't really like flowers because they don't last long. And then when they die, I get sad. Okay, that's so simpy. Did you miss how to get out of a funk? I don't know. Did I even talk about it, child? I don't know, child. Probably not. I'll just be on here running my mouth. But one good way, yeah, you did miss it. I did say to acknowledge the fact, okay, acknowledge the fact that you are in a funk. Don't try to suppress your feelings. Don't lie to yourself. If you're in a funk, just I acknowledge the fact that I'm having these feelings. Try to see what those feelings bring up. Journal, write them down. If you're not feeling well or you're in a funk, try to stay away from other people if you can. Take a day to yourself. Take yourself out to lunch. Order if you don't want to go out, order your favorite meal. My favorite meal is tacos or nachos. So yesterday I was in a funk. I ordered my favorite nachos from this place that I really like. If you like, I wanted a Slurpee, but wasn't nobody here. If you want a Slurpee, go get you a Slurpee. If you want some ice cream, go get you some ice cream. You want some candy, get you some candy. Get something that you enjoy. If you enjoy iced coffee, go get you an iced coffee. Go to Starbucks, spend that $7 and get you an iced coffee. Do your nails. That's what I did. Y'all like my nails? They so busy. They busy, child. They are busy. I don't know what I'm gonna wear today to go with this, but you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. Do your nails. Do your toes. Oh, my nails and my toes are truly clashing. Do your makeup. Do your hair. I was gonna dye my hair, but I ain't had no dye. I really thought I did. I was hecka mad. It was only like this much left in the tube. I don't know why I didn't use that the last time I did my hair. Do your hair. Don't get in the funk and be like, I'm gonna cut all my damn hair off. Don't do that. Wash your hair, style it, do something different. Don't get in the funk. Don't cut your hair while you're in a funk. Don't do that. Because then the next day when you're feeling better, you're going to be like, God, I didn't cut all my hair off. So don't do that. But color your hair, do your nails, do your makeup, even if you ain't going nowhere. Write in your journal, write a letter to yourself, telling yourself how much you love yourself, how beautiful you are, even though other people don't think you beautiful. You got to tell yourself you beautiful, lift yourself up. That's what I do. Because the internet, trust and believe. The internet is not here for people over 40. People over 40 on the internet get dogged. We get dogged. Do you hear me? People love to remind me that I'm old. Not that I give a damn because I already know that. But you gotta guard your feelings. And you gotta tell yourself that you're beautiful. If you don't have anybody telling you that you're beautiful, you gotta tell yourself. Even though my husband, tells me that I'm beautiful or whatever, I still tell myself. You are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. Okay, it's finally because I can feel the tightness. Listen to your favorite song on the radio. Well, not the radio, but YouTube. I thought that was somebody coming up on my porch, but that's the people next door. Two of my favorite um DJs lost their job yesterday. I was like, oh my God, they out here firing the radio personalities in the Bay Area. That is so janky. I don't know what they doing on the radio. I don't even listen to the radio that much. Hey Phyllis, hey girl, what you doing? Oh, Moth Mama said I get a Chipotle bowl as comfort food or some beef patties from the Jamaican place. Yes, girl, everybody got their favorite um comfort food that they like when SHIT hits the fan and you just gotta go eat. I'm one of them people. If you're not feeling well, if your spirits is low that day, go eat. Eating always make me feel better. Go to the buffet. Go to Golden Corral or Hometown Buffet or the Chinese buffet or whatever. Eat. Candy always make me feel good. And tacos. I love me some tacos. Okay? I think I was Hispanic in a past life because I love tacos and nachos. Real ones. Not Taco Bell. Because that's not real tacos to me. Not Taco Bell. I like to go to a authentic Mexican restaurant and get real Mexican food. I mean, I will eat Taco Bell, but I don't consider Taco Bell Mexican food. Taco Bell is fast food tacos, junk. So I like to go to like the real, um, yeah, Taco Bell is gross. It's trash. The Golden Corral, the one that's closest to me, just opened up not too long ago. And chai, they got some booming chicken. But the line was super long because it's new to Concord. Should we go to Golden Corral today? You know where I've been wanting to go? But somebody told me that the food really ain't that good. To Buffalo Wild Wings. I just want to go there. I don't know. I heard the food wasn't that good though. Okay, so how many people is gonna be standing in that long line for Popeyes today? Not me. Not me. Hey Tina Tina. I will not be going to no Popeyes today. This is the Wet and Wild Detox It mask. I got this from CVS. Is it upside down? Yeah. CVS Pharmacy. I'm gonna be doing. I'm trying to break into the beauty community. Okay. I'm trying to break in the beauty community for the over 50 beauty influencers. Because if y'all can put these 14 and 15 and 16-year-old girls in a beauty community, and 14, you shouldn't even be wearing foundation at 14. Your skin is beautiful. 14, you don't need no foundation. I'm 55. Okay? I'm getting in the beauty community by hook or by crook. This my year. So I'm about to get in the beauty community. Uh, yeah, what about us in our 40s and 50s? We want to be beautiful too. Them 14-year-olds, they got perfect skin. They skin still young and beautiful. We the ones that need the help. Not that my skin is bad. I ain't got no bad skin. I still look good. But damn, it's still not dry, y'all. How much of this shit that I put on? It still ain't all the way dry. I think I used too much. I'm heavy handed. Yeah, I want to be snatched too. Yeah, but you know what? You know, they just had BeautyCon last week. Okay, my husband is sending me pictures of these breaks, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. Don't you hate when people do that? Like send you a picture like you know what I don't know. It just I don't know. Look, I don't know what it looked like. That ain't what it's supposed to look like? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, you missed your face with lemon water? Well, that sounds natural. I found a face mister thing, and it's supposed to have lavender in it. It do smell like lavender. I only did it like a few times. Is it a peel off? Yeah. Yes, a peel off. Oh, okay. Now what I was saying is BeautyCon, I guess, was last weekend or weekend before last or whatever, and a lot of the influencers are now posting their videos about their experiences at BeautyCon. And you know, a lot of these companies will sponsor these young girls, you know, pay for their trip and stuff, of course, for them to make videos and post it on YouTube. And mostly everybody there was super young. They should have a beauty con for over 40. Because the way they made it seem, even a lot of them were having problems with, you know, some of the influencers who really thought that they were up here. You know, the ones with a whole lot of subscribers were up here and everybody else is down here, which is really stupid to me. And they said, you know, a lot of the young girls were saying that they had a pink carpet and they were walking the pink carpet, and if the photographers and people didn't know who you were or you weren't dressed a certain way, they didn't want to take your picture and stuff. So a lot of the young girls really got their feelings hurt, and you know, we're speaking out about it. The one thing about social media is all it takes is for you to speak out about something and your video hit the right person. I'm telling you, if you go to a restaurant or any business and you get bad service, all you got to do is at them on Twitter. Don't nobody follow me on Twitter hardly, but I'm telling you, when I got that nasty pizza from Domino's, I sure did blast him on Twitter. Domino's was like, hit me in the DMs. We gonna fix it. When McDonald's messed up my order, I got home and they had didn't put stuff in my bag that I didn't even order. McDonald's was like, hit us in the DMs. We will give it back to you. Everybody. Postmates. I had a problem with Postmates. Postmates sent me $20. They was like, we're gonna give you a credit. We're gonna credit you. We and I had told Postmates I don't want no money because they refunded my money. What happened was I had ordered some chicken, and it took them 2 hours to let me know that the restaurant was closed. And of course, Postmates refunded my money and called me and said, oh, the restaurant is closed. We're sorry that it took us so long. And I was like, it took you 2 hours to tell me that the restaurant was closed? What? And so I blasted them on Twitter. And Postmates was like, oh, well, can you send us your order number in the DM? And I sent them all the information. And they asked me for my email address, honey, when they got that order and looked at the timestamp. Because one thing about when you use Postmates or Uber Eats or DoorDash or any of those type of things, the time that you place your order and the time that your order is received comes in an email to you. So you have all of that information, honey. I sent them that information. They sent me an email the next day and was like, oh, you did tell us that, you know, you got your money back. We're glad that you got your money back, but we still want to compensate you. They gave me $20 plus the money back that I had paid for my Popeyes that never came. So I had to end up calling another restaurant. So yeah, when stuff happen, blast their ass on Twitter. You'll get a response. Because these companies do not want negative publicity. They really don't. Joy said a lady called me. Her husband had a stroke last night. Prayers, please. What I miss? What lady? It's not somebody we know, is it? What is black seed oil? Black seed oil is it's one of them, you know, kind of like miracle oil. You know, people be calling it like a miracle oil because I have one. Is black seed. I think it has black seed oil and tea tree oil. I've been using like on my hairline because this is where my psoriasis breaks out at. And no, my hair did not fall out. I always shave my sides down, but I use the black seed oil where I have like my psoriasis issues. So a lot of people use the black seed oil for hair growth and helping to maintain healthy hair and stuff. But you only need a little bit of it. The one that I have, you only need a little bit. Maybe I will show you guys it later on. But that, I mean, not now, but later because it's upstairs in my medicine cabinet. Oh, a lady from your church. Oh, okay, well, yeah, prayers up for her and her husband because that stroke is scary, very scary. Do you mean the castor? No, black seed oil is different from castor oil. It's a different type of oil. Castor oil is clear. The black seed oil that I have is kind of brown, like a little brown color, not dark brown, but it's not clear. All of the castor oils that I've seen is see through. It's clear. This is different. It's black seed oil. I'll show it to you later. I'll send you a picture of mine, Moth Mama, on Instagram when I go upstairs. I'm trying to think. Did I get mine from Walmart or I think I got mine from a beauty supply. I think I did. Yeah, some people use it on their skin and stuff. I've never used it on my skin. I just use it for my hair because you know my locks do get dry. My locks get very dry because there's not enough oil to go from my scalp all the way down to my butt crack where my locks are. You're just not making that much oil. You know, your most people's hair stay moisturized because their hair is getting enough oils from their scalp. There's no way in the world my locks can get that much. So I do every now and then uh, use a little of that black seed oil, or I put some in a spray bottle and spray my locks down. Not often, but just every now and then when I notice that they're like super duper dry, because they do get dry. But I don't like for my locks to be oily either because that causes that build up, and I'm not with that. I don't want no build up. Okay, this thing's starting to get on my nerves now. Oh, it's dry. I think it's dry. Where my mirror, Gizmo? You ain't gonna help me take it off, Gizmo? Hmm? Can I get it off? You know, I be one of them people like when I be by myself, I be trying to get it off in like one piece. Do y'all do that too? You know, you want the mask to come off in just one whole piece. Is that anal? Oh Lord Jesus, this got some of my hair. Damn, you don't realize how much hair. how much body hair you have until, let's see if I can get it off in one piece. You don't realize how much body hair you have until you, I'm like, what the hell? That's the coffee pot. Why the coffee pot gotta tell me that it's cutting off? Girl, I don't care. Cut off. Shoot. Is this ASMR? Is this ASMR? No, because I need a mic, huh? So y'all can really hear it. Can y'all hear that? Okay, if it break, I'm gonna be super mad. Did it take my eyebrow? Oh, did it take my eyebrow? Oh, not. Oh no, it didn't. I ain't got no damn eyebrows. I got the audacity to be screaming over 5 or 6 eyebrows. Oh, y'all know what I'm gonna go look for today? I'm gonna go look for those eyebrows with the like the glitter thing on them. The good. Have y'all seen them glitter eyebrows? The eyebrows have like little diamonds on them. They hecka extra. Okay, look like it's working, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it off in one piece though. I did it! I got it off in one piece. My skin looks good. Look like you can tell where the diamonds were though, like where the glitter was. I'm gonna go wash my face. I'm like, did I lose any eyebrows? No, I ain't got no eyebrows. Shoot. How you gonna lose what you ain't have, girl? But it looked like it took my eyebrows out right there. Oh, I'm just stripping. Yeah, I want to get some lashes. Yeah, eyelashes. The lashes with the little the lashes with like little rhinestones. Not they're probably not rhinestones, but they look like little diamonds or something. I'm going to get those today. I'm about to be super extra for the rest of the year. Like super extra, just for no reason extra. You know why? Because I can. That's why. Because I can. Okay? If men can wear makeup and high heels, I can be extra. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go look today. I might come back later today because I'm definitely doing a Dollar Tree haul because I gotta stock up on my Halloween stuff before everybody then picked over it. And I think Michael's is having a BOGO sale or something. So I'm gonna check there. We might go to the movies. No, this is my natural eyebrow situation. I never get my eyebrows done because they're too thin. My eyebrows are very thin, so I never get them done. Phyllis say, I want that, but I'm scared to do it because the diamond might get in my eye. The diamond is attached to the lash at the end of the lash. Okay, that's getting on my nerves right there. The diamond is attached to the end of the lash. So I don't think it's going to get in your eye. And as many of them little, like the little stars and stuff that I be wearing, I guess I be wearing all kind of glitter and stars and all kind of stuff when I go out. So wait a minute. She said I saw some shimmery rainbow lashes. Where, girl? Where? 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 Cause I want them. Where you see them at? I want them. Okay? I am going to look today. Where? 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 I'm gonna be looking at. I'm about to drive my husband bat boo boo crazy. Okay? No, babe. I'm looking for the shimmery rainbow lashes. Where, girl? At my local beauty supply store. Okay. I can go to the beauty supply because we got, you know, in the hood, it's always beauty supplies. But I'm going to go to the one in Richmond. Richmond is a city in Contra Costa County, and it is predominantly African American and Hispanic. And they got some nice beauty supplies. That's where I got those Ankh earrings, and they was like only $1, child, or $1.50. But what's the difference between $1 and $1.50? 50 cents for some cute earrings. So I need to go back there and see because they got all of the, like the ghetto girl jewelry for your locks and all of that braid and stuff that people be putting in their faux locks. They got the faux locks and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I need to go back there. Okay, great. If I go back and they still have some, I'm gonna get you a pair. Oh, girl, when we went to we were so extra when we went to the Haight Ashbury a couple of years ago. Me and my husband, we was tie dye. I was tie dye back. Do you hear me? I was so cute that day. We went to the Haight Ashbury. We went to because the Haight Ashbury got a tie dye. Everything in there is tie dye. Stockings, panties, drawers, bow ties, everything in there is tie dye. The place is expensive. The hate ain't cheap. Oh, and they got this vegan uh restaurant. What is it called? Veg Hub, I think. I think it's called Veg Hub. They burgers. That was the best vegan veggie burger I have ever had. It was big. It had like some type of garlic sauce. Their garlic fries was the bomb because they had like a creamy garlic sauce, not like this little bootsy garlic fries you be getting from other places. This place had like a creamy garlic sauce on their fries, and everything was fresh. Like they make their own garlic sauce right there at the restaurant. Like you could see them cooking and everything. Oh my God. Everything was so fresh and so good. It was so good. And it was right there in the Haight. It was super busy. Um, the Haight has a lot of thrift stores, but the stuff is very, very overly priced. Like, the Haight is a tourist type area. Tourists will pay that kind of money for stuff in a thrift store, but people that live in this area, you know better. That's not where you would go shopping at. But we had so much fun. Um, we was going to go to, is it Jerry Garcia? I think so. I think it's Jerry Garcia. Um, the Grateful Dead guy, because he used to live in the Haight, and then we was gonna go to Hippie Hill, but that's the only thing about San Francisco. The parking is horrible. The parking around there is horrible. But I mean, it was just one of those places with all of the hippies, and I just love hippie people. Just like Berkeley. I love hanging out in Berkeley. Berkeley is this side of the Bay Area's Haight Ashbury, because Berkeley is also famous for hippies and like the revolution and all of that kind of stuff. But this is the wrong weekend to go to Berkeley because UC Berkeley's kids are moving in. I think move-in started Thursday for UC Berkeley, and they was telling people, don't come around there. Don't come around there because it's going to be crowded. People are, the kids are moving into college. So this weekend, UC Berkeley, around that whole area is about to be jam-packed because once the kids go back to school, that area just, the area starts to boom because it's a college area. But they have like they have vegan shops and ice cream places. The record store is down there. Zebra, the tattoo shop, tattoo and piercing is in that area. That area by UC Berkeley is just crammed with all type of little shops and food areas, like what it's like for a college town. You need all of that kind of stuff for kids. Well, they're not kids, young adults. One of the best pizza places called Fat Slice. God, the pizza is so good. It's not vegan pizza. It's real pizza. But you get these big, ginormous slices. Like when I was a teenager, this place has been open for eons. It opened up when I was, I think, in high school, and it's still open. Still in the same place and everything. That just goes to show how those businesses in that area thrive because it's a college town. When I was a teenager, I could, scarf down one of them slices, but now I eat half of that and I'm asking for a box to bring that home. Oh, but they got some good pizza. Child! Yeah, the area is the UC Berkeley. I like that whole area. Like when I was in high school, me and my friends, we would go down there on the weekends and pretend like we went to we'll bring like little books and sit on the campus and pretend like we was in college, knowing we wasn't. But the college is open. So you can walk around the college and, look and everything. We used to always do that. that was when we didn't realize what the requirements were to actually get into UC Berkeley, because UC Berkeley is one of the, it's one of the top colleges, universities in this area, and the requirements are high. They what do they take? 2% of people that apply for UC Berkeley get accepted. It's that's like Stanford. So I guess I'll go, y'all, and come back later. Let me write my list of stuff that I want to do today. What's at the movies? Who knows what's playing at the movies? Because it would be nice to go to the movies. I don't know if my husband gonna want to do all of that though. I don't know. He might. Maybe we'll go to the movies tomorrow. Because I do want to go to the dollar store. I do need to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or somewhere or Walmart and look in the garden center. I'm already not liking these nails because these are the cheap nails. Um, I didn't like these. I thought that I was. Um, I'm gonna reseal it. Whoever wins the next month, what is it? Where am I at now? Let me see. Uh, 7,600 subscribers. Okay, so when we get to 8,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do another giveaway box. You might get these nails. Okay. But these are the nails that I normally use. I use Impress. That's these. I didn't like these. They're too short. I didn't really like these, but I just use them. Impress nails. I like Kiss nails. What is my husband saying? What? We want to authorize. So I like Kiss nails and these Sassy and Chic. The ones I have on are Sassy and Chic. And this is the dollar store brand. So these are $1. Now the Impress nails are like $5, I think. I think these are $8 or something. You can get either of these at Walmart, but I think these came from Walgreens. It's got the Walgreens sensor on it. I probably got these from Walmart. I think they're like $7 or something. But yeah. And Claire's Claire's has a theirs are $6.50. Claire's has a nail thing too. Sometimes I get those. I just be trying to make sure they don't look like super duper cheap. But I don't care. If they look cheap, they just look cheap. Shit. You ain't gonna say it to my face. And they'll last. The dollar store ones, they'll be popping off in a couple of days, and I don't even care. This is the type of glue I use because these are the glue on. So I use the Kiss Vitabond nail glue. So maybe I'll do a review because this is the first time that I used that particular nail glue. So I'm gonna wait a couple of days and see how it hold up, and then y'all feel? Y'all drunk? God, ain't it kind of early for y'all to be drinking? It's only 1 o'clock here. Y'all drunk? Maybe I'll wait a couple of days. After I done wash the dishes and I need to wash my hair and see how they hold up. You know, see how the glue holds up? Because you know a sister be washing the dishes. I ain't got no dishwasher. This the dishwasher right here. Tina said we fell off from the nail glue. No, you know that nail glue don't stink. It don't. That's a good thing. It don't have no odor. None. You don't drink, girl. I'll be taking me a nip. I ain't had one since my birthday. I might take me a little nip today. hmm I want to do a review of my CBD, but I'm scared that it's going to get demonetized. I think I was cussing in that other review, though. The one that I did with the jewel, I think I cussed. Because I think some of those stupid people had came in and I think I said a bad word. So I'm going to try it again and talk about the CBD. Because I've been doing it long enough now to actually talk about how I feel about this particular CBD brand that I have been using. So I do want to do a review about that, and I'm gonna try to keep my language appropriate. I'm gonna try to be professional and appropriate because I would, honey, I would love for the CBD company to sponsor me. I sure would. CBD people, y'all can send me some CBD. This who you need to be sponsoring anyway, not these little kids. You need to be sponsoring people that are mature enough to use your product and give a real review, a real honest review. Because y'all saying y'all don't want the kids to use it. So sponsor somebody old enough to do it. Right, adults. Oh, you want to try ginger beer? Ginger beer ain't got no alcohol in it, sweetheart. You can try that. It's good. Ginger beer is real good. It's it's non-alcoholic. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I love ginger beer. Yeah, CBD helps with pain and anxiety. A lot of people take it. You know, a lot of people are trying to get off of anxiety and depression medication because of the side effects, and they are turning to CBD oil to help with that. That's one of the reasons why I'm using it. Because I don't want to take my anxiety medication because I don't like the way it makes me feel. So I'm taking it for anxiety and insomnia and to help with pain. But the CBD that I'm using now, I started at the bottom. So I'm using 200 milligrams. And it does, the dosage can get higher, but the brand that I use only makes 200 milligram CBD. And you know that I'm vaping. I'm not using the drops. So that makes a difference also. And some people say that, you know, few people that I've talked to said that when they uh, use the CBD oil under their, I guess you drop it under your tongue with a dropper, they said that they got a little nauseated when they first started using it. And I haven't had any problems with the vaping. Other than it making my lips kind of dry, but I mean, hell, put on some chapstick. Yes, yes. See, I don't use the marijuana. The one that I have, the one that I do is supposed to have less than 1% THC because this is sold at a regular smoke shop, not at a dispensary. I'm not doing the weed. The first one that I purchased had a higher concentration of marijuana. It was CBD and the THC, and the THC was kind of high, and I didn't like that one. I didn't, because I ain't trying to get high. You know what I mean? Some people are, do the vaping, the marijuana or whatever. Of course, they want the health properties, but they want to get high too, and that ain't my thing. I'm not trying to get high. I ain't doing that, and I ain't knocking nobody that's trying to get high. Don't get me wrong. If you want to get high, get high. I just don't want to get high. But I do want the, the properties of the CBD oil, not the THC. So I purchased mine from a regular smoke shop that, they sell vape stuff, cigarettes, all that kind of stuff, not a licensed dispensary, because, marijuana is legal here in California. You could just walk into a dispensary with your ID and purchase whatever you want here. Oh no, you don't get high off the CBD. You don't get high off the CBD that does not have any THC. I'll show you guys the brand that I have because it's upstairs in my room. So I'll show that guy. I'll show that to you guys later. Oh yeah, irritable bowel. That ain't no joke. Cause I have that too. Yeah, the CBD is really helping with my anxiety. I can't say that it's helping with my pain. I haven't noticed any difference with my pain, but a lot of people are saying that I'm not taking a high enough dosage to help with my pain. I'm at 200 milligrams. But for my anxiety, yes, I have and my insomnia. I noticed that if I vape at night, if I do it at night, I'm getting sleepy faster. And it does have a very calming, you get a calming sensation after you do it. So I usually do it like maybe an hour before I'm getting ready to go to sleep. And the good thing is it don't have, that marijuana smell. It don't have that smell. It does kind of have a odor, but it ain't like marijuana, and it's not a heavy odor. Cause my husband said he's never smelled it. I don't smoke. I don't vape around him because he is not into vaping. So I do it in another room. But he said he hasn't smelled it. It hasn't bothered him at all. But I am extremely respectful of the fact that he's not into vaping or whatever, so I don't do it around him. But I have noticed, you don't get any like after smoky type smell. You don't get that from vaping like you do from like smoking weed or smoking cigarettes or whatever. So it is a big difference in that aspect. Yeah, I don't like the way what did the doctor give me? Trazodone? Is it trazodone? He gave me I think it's trazodone. Yeah, cuz tramadol is the pain medication. So trazodone is what he gave me for my anxiety and to help me go to sleep. He said it's better than taking Ambien because he said Ambien is addictive, so they don't really like you to be on Ambien long term. And trazodone is not addictive. You can stay on that for a long period of time. But I took it and it made me so nauseated, like so nauseated. Like I really thought that I was gonna throw up, and I was like, okay, I don't want to do this. And so I was telling the doctor that I felt like I was gonna throw up, and he was like, okay, we'll cut the pill in half, and see if that works. And I'm weird. Once something make me sick, I don't want to do it anymore. So I don't know. I don't know. I might cut it in half and see if that works. Like cut it in half and make sure I take it with food or whatever. He was like, make sure you coat your stomach, eat some crackers, or eat something before you take it, even if it's at night. And I sometimes at night, I don't have any appetite. See if it still affects my stomach, because I had to pay out of pocket, for that medication, and I got a whole prescription. Like I got a whole 30 pills or whatever, and I don't, really want them to go bad. So in the wintertime, we all have kind of what I consider seasonal depression when it starts to get dark early. Oh, I hate it. So I might try it again then and see if it works. Yeah, I love my Ambien. Just give me 30 damn Ambien and let me take them. Kaiser don't like to Kaiser don't like to give Ambien to people over 50. That is their regular protocol. People over 50, they say Ambien is addictive and it can become a fall risk for older patients. So they don't want their older patients on Ambien. They would rather you take something else. And I do understand that. I have worked in the medical field. I know that certain medications, have, certain instructions. And I do understand about, people becoming addicted to certain medications or whatever. But give me 30 Ambien, okay? And then I won't bother you. Because Ambien don't bother my stomach like these other medicines do. No, people don't understand what we go through, Phyllis, and a lot of people don't care. That's the sad thing. They don't care. Oh, you tried valerian root? I didn't try valerian root. I tried melatonin for a while. They have a melatonin drink. Um, that didn't do nothing for me either. They have a melatonin drink called Sleep or something. I think they sell it at Walgreens. I might get one tonight just to do a review of it. It's not nasty. It's not great. Yeah, it's a melatonin drink. I think it's called Sleep. Let me see if I can find it. Um, are you on my Facebook, Phyllis? Because if I get it, I'm gonna post it on Facebook. But let me see if I can find it. Because I had it before. This is it. It's called Neuro Sleep. And this one says it's at Target. I got mine from Walgreens, I think. They have different flavors for different things, but the sleep one is supposed to help you sleep at night. It didn't help me. Not that I, you know, could really tell. But, what don't help me may help you because we're two different people. Now, the thing costs $2.39. for that bottle, but try it and see. I mean, nothing beats a failure but a try. Try it and see. It may help. Because I just see another one. It's called Som Sleep Zero. I might try it again. Okay, this is what it says. It says Neuro Sleep is a non-carbonated, combines the benefits of melatonin with 5-HTP. I have no idea what that is. You would have to look that up. Magnesium and L-thionine, plus the superfruit extracts pomegranate, acai, and blueberry. Melatonin is naturally produced in the body in the absence of sunlight to help prepare the body for rest. So it's a melatonin drink that has magnesium, L-thymphanthin, pomegranate, acai, and blueberry. So, I mean, try it and see. You may like it. Or it may work for you. Try it along with whatever your regular um, nighttime routine is. Maybe I'll throw that into my night routine instead of just drinking water. 5-HTP helps your body produce serotonin. It shouldn't be mixed with an antidepressant. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not taking an antidepressant though. I'm not. I'm not taking. Um, I'm not taking an antidepressant. But I'm pretty sure whatever that 5-HTP in that drink is probably so low that even if you do take your medicine or whatever, it probably ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, okay. No, I know, sweetie. Yeah. I mean, eventually I may end up going back and taking my meds, especially in the wintertime. Because once it starts to get dark, your body is not going to be receiving as much of the vitamin D and stuff that we get from the sun once winter time set in. That's why people have seasonal depression. There is really a such thing as seasonal depression. And we're not depressed because we're depressed. We're depressed because our body is not receiving as much sun and vitamin D as we crave. We're depressed because it's dark and dreary and raining and that's irritating. So I don't know. When the weather changes, I might end up just taking my medicine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys do. Yeah, I can imagine because you get more of a winter. You get more of a real winter than we do here in California. Like here in California, we're going to get sun until December. Of course, it's going to get dark earlier, but we do get sun until like it ain't going to probably start raining until December, which is a blessing, for people like myself who do have seasonal depression. But it's not like I don't feel like I'm depressed enough to take medication. Like, I think if I had a normal sleeping pattern, I wouldn't be taking anything. And the only reason why I have insomnia so bad is because I don't have a thyroid. And my body just don't know how to, like, I have a problem regulating my temperature, of course, my metabolism, and my body just don't know when to cut off to go to sleep. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm still walking around the house like a crackhead. 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning, I'm walking around the house watering plants and singing and dancing and trying on clothes in the mirror and taking pictures and being on Instagram. If you ever on Instagram late night, you will see my crazy ramblings on Instagram at 3 o'clock in the morning because I can't go to sleep. I can't shut my body down and go to sleep. Everybody else be asleep. Gizmo be long gone. Sometimes my husband is asleep, but he don't get home till 1 o'clock. So he different. When you don't come home till like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock, of course you still gonna be woke at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever because he don't never come home and go straight to sleep. But my butt, why am I not asleep? Oh, because I don't have a thyroid. Okay, they took my whole thyroid. Thank you. Me too, Shakia. Why? Don't be excited for menopause. Girl, it is a roller coaster ride. You gonna drive everybody you know crazy. Why? Don't be excited. It's nothing to be excited for. Waking up in the middle of the night with your whole clothes wet. You wet from the rooter to the tutor. You gotta get up and change clothes, put on some more clothes. You done wet your whole pillow and everything. You got to change your pillowcase. I had to do this. I had to leave out another whole pair of pajamas because I knew I was going to wake up wet and I cannot sleep in wet clothes. I every night would lay out another pair of pajamas next to the bed so I could get up, take off these wet clothes, put on another pair of clothes, strip my pillow or either flip it over so that I wasn't laying on the wet side cuz I can't sleep with a fan blowing on me because then that will make my asthma act up. So now I know menopause is a devil straight from hell, the pit of hell. I hate her. I hate her. Okay? I hate her. Yeah, but it takes years for it to be over. That's what y'all don't realize. I done been in menopause since I was in my 40s. I'm in my 50s now. You go through pre-menopause, then you go through the real menopause. It's been 10 years. It ain't stopped. Well, it has slowed down. I don't have the night sweats as bad as I used to, but I still have the mood swings in phantom periods. Like I be feeling like I'm gonna have a period, but I ain't had a period in eons. But you still get them phantom periods where you like, did my period start? And then you run to the bathroom, ain't nothing there. that's that's what's going on. You don't want this, okay? Stay where you at. You don't want this. Yeah, all that sweating and do you know that I never smelt myself musty until I started going through menopause? I ain't get musty. Menopause will have you musty. I mean, man musty. Because your hormones are, they're changing. Like man musty. And I ain't never been the type of person that got musty. Oh, yeah, it's coming. Yeah, once your cycle start getting shorter, it's coming. But see, I had to have a partial hysterectomy in my 40s. So that stopped my period, period. Well, ain't nothing going on down there. not like that. But I still felt like every month it still felt like something was going on. Like I was telling the doctor, well, why do I feel like I'm having a period every month? I'm still having the mood swings and, all of that kind of stuff that you have before your period. I was still having that, but there was just no period. And he was like, well, you still have your fallopian tubes and everything. You still have your cervix, you still have everything. The only thing you don't have is your uterus. So your body is still doing what it do. It ain't nothing to do with it. But still everything else is still down there because I only had a partial. They didn't take everything. So I didn't go into total menopause after the surgery. It was a progression. And I think I finally kind of got to the point, even I'm still having mood swings and stuff, and I'm still having what I call phantom periods, but the hot flashes are not as bad as they were before because it used to be bad. I mean, real bad. Real bad. The hot flashes were. I mean, I would wake up and my whole head would be wet. Just wet. All up in there, just wet. And you couldn't do nothing about it. You just get up and, get a towel and, dry yourself off, put on some more clothes, try to go back to sleep. So I haven't been getting up changing my clothes, which is a good thing. I haven't had to do that. I still do get kind of warm at night, but I haven't had to, like literally change my clothes and stuff. Men don't understand what we go through. Because my husband, he sleeps through the whole thing. And I would tell him, oh, I had to get up and change my clothes again. And he was like, really? For what? Because I had a hot flash. Okay, you was that hot? Did you hear me say my clothes was wet? Yes. They don't know. They don't know what we go through. And I don't even think they care. You was hot? Okay, well, turn the fan on. They don't care, child. Oh, yeah, I had to go on birth control. I had to take the Depo-Provera shot to stop my periods because they were so heavy. That was right before they removed those fibroids. I think that Depo was what started me to gaining weight, and I just couldn't stop. I can't sleep with no fan on though. I cannot go to. I don't care how hot it is. I can sleep for a little while with a ceiling fan, but I can't sleep with no fan on me. That it just don't make me feel good. They don't get it, and they ain't trying to get it. They don't care. They don't care. I mean, I know he cares about me, but they don't have those type of problems, so they don't understand. They don't understand what we're going through, and they never will because it'll never happen to them. I wish it would though. I really do. I wish they could have a period and feel what we go through. I bet you they. And men are so sensitive. The men would be crying. They would lose their mind if they had a period one time. They would just die. Yeah, the depot show made me gain weight. I was so glad when I got off of that. I, I was I was on it less than 6 months because they just put me on it before they scheduled my surgery. So I wasn't really on it that long. Yeah, everybody say Defo is the devil. Hey Yardy, what's going on? Yardy, I'm about to start playing video games. What you be on? Twitch? I'm about to start I'm about to start me a gaming channel. Granny Games. I don't know a dang on thing about video games, but I'm gonna learn. Y'all young folks ain't gonna be the only ones out here making money. I'm gonna get some of this money. You hear me? And if it's money in gaming, I'm gonna start gaming. I'm gonna do everything these young folks doing. Y'all ain't gonna be the only ones out here making money. Oh, okay. You still at the shelter? Okay. Yeah. I be looking at some of these people, the money that they be making on Twitch and stuff, and they don't be doing nothing but sitting on there playing the game and talking shit to other people. You know I'm good at that. I'm gonna get me a gaming chair, um, set my little because I already got my husband got what is it? Xbox Connect or something. That's got the little where you can stream and all of that stuff on the Xbox. We already got a real nice Xbox set up though. So I'm about to have him teach me how to do it and set up me a Twitch account and I'm gonna be playing. Yeah, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna just start my Twitch and see who follow me. Oh, y'all. So yesterday I was on Instagram, right? And my grandson, y'all know I got a 12-year-old grandson, was on Instagram with his girlfriend. I was like, oh, that's what we doing now? Oh, Lord. My baby got a girlfriend, Lord Jesus. My baby got a girlfriend. Lord. Lord Jesus. You know when I look at these kids and I think about, them having girlfriends and boyfriends and getting their heart broken and all of, and I know that's a part of growing up and stuff, but I just be so scared for them because he just seems like such you know, a mild child. He seems like such a sweet kid. And girls don't appreciate good guys. They don't. They like them rough ghetto boys. And I just don't want him to turn into one of those. But he'll be 13 soon, so it's that time for him to be into girls or whatever. But I know his mama ain't ready. And I don't know if she saw his. I'm pretty sure she did because we all follow all these kids on social media. All my grandkids on social media, I follow all of them. All the grandmas do. Nope, you're not gonna have a social media if we can't follow you. So his mama, his grandmama on this side, his grandmama on that side, we all follow the kids. We got our eyes on you. Okay? Because if anybody get out of pocket with them kids on social media, I'll be right there like, oh, no, you're not. You must don't know who that child belong to. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Dang, they just now going to AutoZone. Damn, you gonna be there all day. Not my grandbaby. No, you're not. Mm-mm. No, you will not. I need all y'all to sub to me on Twitch. You know what I do need too? I need for y'all to go watch some of my older videos. Okay? And let the ad play. Y'all ain't doing nothing else. Watch some of my older videos. The ones that, that I made a while ago, but they are monetized. Watch some of those videos so I can get a little chink 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 change for them. Some of those videos are real good. Let me see. Because there's another bay leaf video that's real good. Let me see if I can see it on here. Okay. There's another bay leaf video that's real good. It's got 11,000 views. Go watch that one. It's how to use bay leaves for magic. And then it's another bay leaf video that's got 7,000 views. Bay leaf spell to receive money. Go watch that one. And learning to get some ad revenue for those older videos too. I mean, some people are watching the older videos, I've noticed, because every now and then I will get a comment from an older video, which is good. That means that those videos have fell into a recommendation somewhere. So people are watching them. I still got my witch's mirror somewhere, child. I want to make another one. Yeah, so I can, get a little 20 cent or something off the video. Maybe we'll make another witch's mirror. Because I think I did buy some more mirrors. Maybe we'll make another one. Maybe I'll do another video about that. So if y'all want to, send me an email about videos that you want me to make. And I can work that out too. If you want me to talk about a specific subject or whatever, send me an email or put it in the comments, or after I upload this video, post a comment in the comment section, and then I will see it and let me know what you want me to talk about so we can talk about those things, and we'll all be on like the same page because it will be specifically something that you want to see. But I am going to do a plant video, a nail video, the nail glue after I done kept this on a couple of days, the CBD, video. Maybe the witch's mirror video. Probably gonna do a haul video maybe tomorrow. That's about it. Okay, I'm finna go. We done been on here almost 2 hours, and y'all know I be trying not to do them 2 hour long videos because people don't be liking to watch the playback on long videos because people's attention spans is short. If we here and we all chit chatting and stuff, it's different than going back watching a 2 hour video. That's hard for some people. I mean, that's hard for me. Like, I don't really sit through somebody's 2 hour video. Like, they may be talking about something I like, and I skip to the part where they're talking about that, and then I won't like watch the whole thing. It depends. If it's really interesting, then I will. Like KevOnStage, I like his righteous and ratchet um videos. So I will watch those with him and Doughboy. I watch those. And they kind of long. They're not 2 hours, but they're kind of long. So I will watch those. So it kind of depends on what the video is about. Okay, I'm finna go. I'm rambling now. And I need to go wash my face because my eyebrows feel funny. Like some of that stuff is still stuck in my eyebrows. So y'all go out and be great. Okay? Sprinkle your little juju love and magic all over the world to help this world be a better place. Because that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to call my husband, find out how long it's going to take them to put. What the dude said he only had to do one side of the brakes, I think. I don't know, y'all. But they at AutoZone now. So hopefully um, they'll get these brakes done and he can bring his butt home. And I can go to Home Depot and Lowe's and wherever else I want to go and get my plants. Because I want a new philodendron. I want a neon philodendron. So that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully I can find one. Or some cute other plant. I don't know. Something cute. Okay, I'm rambling. I'm finna go. I'll talk to y'all later. I love you. Bye.